This lesson covers creating, deleting, and persisting aliases. If you find yourself typing the same command over and over again, you can create a shortcut for it called an alias. An alias can be thought of as a text expander, creating aliases for commands that are really long or that you use often in common practice. For example, if you type ls space hyphen l frequently, you may want to abbreviate it to ll. This alias often comes predefined in many Linux distributions. You can use alias to create a new shortcut. The alias command can list or create aliases. If you run alias without any additional information on the command line, it displays the list of current aliases that are set. If you want to create an alias, use alias space alias name equals and the value for that alias. Aliases don't have to be used for just shortcut. They can be used to fix common typing errors. For example, if you end up typing grpe when you mean to type grep, you can create a alias, and whenever you accidentally type grpe, alias will fix that for you and spell it grep. You can also use aliases to make your work environment similar to that of another platform. For instance, in Windows, CLS clears the screen, but in Linux, the equivalent command is clear. You could create the shortcut to make you feel more at home. To remove an alias, type an alias and the name of the alias. Or to remove alias use, you can type an alias space hyphen a. If you were to create some aliases and log out and re-log in, your alias would be lost. To make them persist between sessions, add them to your dot files, such as .bash profile. The downside of creating several aliases is that when you're on your system does not have your aliases, you might feel lost. If you want to be able to work effectively on any Linux system, that you have access to keep your alias usage to minimum. Another way to handle this situation is to simply copy your configuration files to each Linux system that you are going to work on. Let me show in practical. This is a putty. We are frequently using this ls-l command regularly. Let's make this an alias. To create a shortcut for this ls-l, we can run alias. I'm giving the shortcut as ll equals to, we need to specify the command which we are using commonly and click on enter. Let me run ll perform ls-l. It was performed ls-l. Let me clear. Let's say like you type cls command. If you are from a Windows background, the cls command will clear the screen, but we are in Linux, right? So cls is not available in Linux system. The equivalent command is clear. We could create an alias for cls. Let me create alias cls equals to clear. Now let me run cls to clear the screen. It was clear. To list aliases, you can use simply alias command without any additional information. It was listed the all the alias which was defined. Previously, we have defined LL, right? It was displayed. To make them persist, uh, to store completely, to store permanently, you can edit your bash profile file. To edit your bash profile file, you need to run vi vi build slash dot bash underscore profile. This is the file name. Click on enter. Previously, we in previous session we have already predefined our shell, right? We have customized our shell. That was this. And now I want to customize. I want to create a shortcut for. Let me give a comment. Now I'm creating a shortcut for clear. To do that, type alias my CLS. I'm giving this the shortcut name as my CLS. The command is clear. Let me save and exit. Let me run my CLS to clear the screen. It seems it was not updated. Let me re-log in again in other session. Let me log in my CLS. Sorry, we didn't get specific. It was cleared the screen. The alias command lists and create aliases, while the unaliases command deletes aliases. To persist your aliases between logins, add them to your dot files. Like I have shown you, you need to go to a bash profile and then you need to edit the file as per your requirement and save. The changes will persist. See you in the next session.